Hello, my name's Larry, you can see me dad. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Snowrunner hard mode, Michigan. Hope you're all well, hope you're enjoying the series so far, and hope you have had a great week, whatever you've been up to. Now, we are back in Michigan with a couple of weeks off to renew our focus. That's in the background, you guys didn't notice any break in the content, so we left the last episode, pulled over at the side of the road, ready to go over to Smithville Dam. We'd had a bit of, I think it's fair to say, a bad run of 2 episodes. We had to get recovered in one of them, wasted a load of money there, etc. So on this episode, we're going to head over to Smithville Dam, and we're going to start scouting some stuff over there. So let's go. We are 8:18 AM. Obviously we're running a full day-night cycle on hard mode. So if I recall, the entrance to Smithville Dam is over here. Did I... got this, I must have, yeah. So yeah, I believe Smithville Dam entrance should be just up here somewhere. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the first 4 episodes, I believe, prior to this. Let's double check that we got this as well. We didn't. So drainage activated. Can't help but feel we've... This is another mission, yeah. So we must have got this from the other way. What we may well have to do is turn around. I have to nip across this river just to get around this rock slide. See it. I've done it before. So we will do it again. Go up this way, signposting us to a tunnel, so that's where we need to go. Went over that river a little bit lively, I think. Should have perhaps a bit slower. I'll think about entering low gear shortly. But yeah, we did, like I said, we had a bit of a bad run on the last 2 episodes. First of the 2 episodes, which I think would have been episode 3, we had to get recovered, which cost us 2,000 money, which is not great. But here's the tunnel just up here to Smithville Dam. Let's travel over there. Smithville Dam, Michigan, USA. But yeah, it was a bit of a bad one. We got recovered. It's not too, you know, it is what it is. Just got to do what you got to do. And then we just did a little bit of aimless wandering, not really sure. Tried a couple of things, got stuck a lot. Yeah. Sort of took a little, not a break as such, because obviously the channels were, they were pre-recorded still on the channel. Now we looking at going up here, I believe. So probably our first thing first is we want to go through this water, which are okay. believe, if I'm not mistaken, because we're looking at, there's a map online you can look at. It's maprunner.info, which Mr. Farquhar suggested to us. So I was looking on there, and I believe there's a garage up here somewhere. I think that's probably it there. So let's go and do anything to like say we've unlocked that garage, or it's the trailer store. Do we have to drive into here? There we are. Okay, so we've discovered that garage now. Now, there is just down there somewhere a watchtower thingy bob. It's down here, look, so I think we'd have to go dead ahead down the side of a mountain. Let's do that. Hopefully this is going to work out alright. Low is going to be the best guess for here. Okay. Just trying to, I think, right, I mean, there were the last 2 episodes, right, in my opinion, and this isn't me trying to deflect because it's 100% a skill issue, but I also think the first 2 episodes went reasonably okay. I think they went pretty okay. Not, you know, I'm not a pro by any stretch, don't get me wrong, but I think I got a little bit rambunctious, shall we say. I thought I probably could do more than I could actually do, so I've had some pointers from the Sage experts in my my internet friend group, shall we say, Mr. Farquhar and my old mate Rusty. They have given me some sage advice on comments and in Mr. Farquhar's Discord. So I've sort of got an idea of what we're doing now. Mr. Farquhar told me how to repair that truck. I think it was the, oh excuse me, was it Fleet Star? So I think it was the one that we got right in the beginning. Oh, here's the watchtower here. The one we got right in the beginning that was by the garage in Black River. Handbrake on. Let's get the observation going. So yeah, Mr. Farquhar gave me some advice on how to repair that. Turns out, which I should have known because when I watched the episode back, it quite clearly unlocked it in the first episode. There's a like a maintenance deal on the right, so there's an upgrade up there. I'm gonna go up there and get that. Yeah, there's like a maintenance trailer right at the garage, which you can drag Fleet Star over to. stupid way to do this, but I don't really like the look of that water, if I'm totally honest. What he actually said was to attach it to the back of none other than that GMC. Oh, I did say to him, I said, that's all well and good, mate, but that GMC, I keep getting it stuck. So he said to rescue that GMC and attach the fixer-upper trailer to the back of that, and then drag it over to the Fleet Star, and then you can pair the Fleet Star with that, and then the Fleet Star is a bit more of a capable truck with than the GMC. So let me just see where we're actually up to, because where I actually want to get to is this road off up here, because it's an upgrade. So I want to go about this way here. So I've got half an idea of what to do with that. He also said the Kodiak, I think it was, or the C70, the one that we pulled out of the lake, the swamp or whatever, the river, I can't remember what we pulled it out of. We pulled it out of some water anyway. He said if we can get that dragged back... Oh, shoot. Sorry, excuse the French, my bad. Oh my god. Well, I thought that was game over then. See, come out of low gear and straight away nearly bloody getting ourselves all kinds of shapes. Yeah, he basically said if we can get that Kodiak, I think it's a C70 or something like that, the one we pulled out of the water, and get that, pull it back to the yard with the Scout, this hammer, then that's also a decentish truck that we can get repaired up. So that's very handy information. Don't be, if you're new around here, I've been rolling Mr. Farquhar for a couple of years now. I consider him a good friend. Same with Rusty. He's been around my channel for a while now. But don't feel like you can't give me any pointers or tips or anything like that. If you're new, you found me through the Snowrunner stuff, then hit me up. I'm all for the tips and tricks. I need every little bit of help I can get without being like babied through it, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to, I don't necessarily need you to tell me exactly how to do everything and what running order, but if there's any handy tips you've got, then that would be superbly helpful. So there's an upgraded engine for the Scout 800, CK15 and the Ford F750. We can take that. Okay, so that's that one. So we'll back it up into low. Next on the list is to get another watchtower, and there's possibly another upgrade, I think. So when I was looking on a website Mr. Farquhar suggested, maprunner.info, it's a pretty good map. I thank whoever put it together. I don't think it was Saber that put it together, but whoever did put it together, ledge. It's like you've got interactive maps of all the regions, and you can see on there where like all the upgrades, missions, and watchtowers and everything, and garages and stuff are. So from what I remember, this map is sort of a little bit kind of cut in two, because there's like obviously because there's a dam in the middle, there's a river or a body of water, cuts the map in half. So I thought of thought that I would probably try and clear off the top half of the map on this episode, if there's enough time, and by clear off I mean get the watchtowers and any upgrades that are around. And then, if there's time, we'll make preparations to head to the south of the region. I think there is another watchtower around here somewhere. Let's have a quick look on the map here. Yeah, so we want to have turned. We want to be going up that way. Looks like a precarious road. Which, I mean, to be honest, most of the roads around here are somewhat precarious. Okay, nicely done, Sim. Come on, buddy. So yeah, I think we're gonna, you know, we've got a little bit of an idea now. We're gonna keep bossing through. As I was just, I will advance you, warn you in advance. There's gonna be a lot of dropping of names in this channel, or this series at least. Or Mr. Farquhar and Rusty, probably doing their head in, to be honest, asking them ridiculous questions. But it's only through wanting to learn and sort of just trying to stay out of that thick mud there, because that just looks like a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, it's only through really wanting to learn to know what to do to some degree. What are some of the obvious pitfalls that I should stay about? And if you've got people in your community or in communities that you're part of that you can talk to and they're happy to a point to give out advice, then I think it's only watchtower. I think it was just up there. Probably not. It's probably turned out I'm going completely the wrong way, which is exactly what's happened. I think that I've gone the wrong way, fellas. We are gonna spin around because I don't believe there's much up here. Come on, buddy. Slow and steady wins the race. Can we just cut across there, I wonder? It's pretty flippin' rocky, I'm not gonna lie to you. We need to... 98 litres of fuel left, rather, in the main tank. We do have, for if this is the first episode that you're tuning in on, whoa. They are that thick mud, thanks mate. Yeah, if this is the first episode that you're tuning in on, we do have a pretty hefty supply of fuel in our pickup bed. Cargo rack in the back there. We have some spare parts for repairs and such as well. I think possibly one spare wheel. Let's get a little speed up. One thing Mr. Farquhar discussed was this looks pretty precarious, but that is sort of where I think I need to go. Yeah, one thing he sort of discussed was the cosmetic damage to the truck, because the first episode, I think it was, we smashed a fire hydrant, so dented all the front end of the hammer. So we, yeah, I'd sort of mentioned about getting that fixed, and he said it's generally cosmetics, there's not really much point getting it fixed, which is true, or I believe to be true. So as long as there's no impact to the scout's ability through the damage, then I will just leave it as is. Is that the watchtower there? Is that part of the farm? It's like a water tower or something. There's a mission here. We will we'll stop here for the old screen grabby. Recamp. Down nice. And we want to on. Like that. Let's check. So we're going to tick off this mission. By tick it, I mean just log it so that we know it exists. Head down there. So let's have a look. Show task. Apparently, Dyson Diesel Management has prioritised materials and equipment deliveries above food and water. The workers are living off basic rations and morale is not looking good. Can you pick up the slack? We'll give it a go, fellas. So we just want to book it across here now. It is definitely not the watchtower. Sorry about the dodgy camera angles there. I was just trying to get used to the cameras. It's the drilling site. That is where we want to go. Switch down to low for this, and we definitely want to avoid that little water there, because that looks like a stuck disaster waiting to happen. Squeeze ourselves. We are rather fat, so we're going to squeeze ourselves through this little rocky area. Come on, buddy. Get it. Yeah, boy. Get through there. Here's the watchtower up here. Dodgy, rickety little bridge as well. Maybe, whoa, man. I'm gonna go over this bridge, I reckon. I fancy getting stuck in this little stream. There's a saving lag issue there. I'm gonna just launch the observation. That's the second watchtower done. There's the dam just in the background there. Upgrade location discovered, which is where? Alrighty, there's the watch. Okay, so I think if we will carry on, as far as I can see, we can carry on around here. There's no blockages in the road, and we'll take the next right. Follow that road up. There's a little boggy area, but we should be able to get that upgrade. So let's back up. Very slowly. And we will go on low because we don't want to fall off the bridge. We did that in the roadcraft demo. In other news this week, something really exciting. I generally don't talk to you much other than me just prattling on, just psyching my way through this. I generally don't talk much on this series about like external goings on. I keep it fairly just the actual game ahead of me based, if you know what I mean. But I am excited to share this is the first recording on Snowrunner on my new graphics card, which I got a 4070 Super, which was an upgrade from a 1070 Ti. So immensely happy with it. Well, I say immensely happy. I am immensely happy, but also it was a slight disappointment to me when it came, because there's no RGB on it, and everyone knows RGB is worth 10 frames extra per second. So come on, gigabit. What are you playing at? Sort yourselves out. Just kidding. But yeah, so I'm well happy with it. Nah. Still got to iron a... Whoa, I don't want to go down there. Iron a couple of things out. It was... I had like a little... I wouldn't say panic attack, because that's insulting to people that actually suffer with proper panic attacks, but a little mini panic when I plugged it all in. Everything was fine. I had to update some drivers and stuff because I hadn't done a NVIDIA driver update for a while, and it reset the default resolution to like 800 by 600 or whatever, and wouldn't pick up the second screen to begin with, so I had to do the update and restart, which was fine. It was all fine after that. But I was sitting here and loaded up, or I was playing around and checking that everything was all fine, and I was like, I can't hear the fans. So what? I looked underneath, I could see what sort of appeared underneath through the glass side panel. The fans weren't spinning. I was like, oh my god, what's the matter? Why is my card not working? I've just got myself like the nicest graphics card I've ever had in my entire life. It's the first brand new graphics card I've ever had in my entire life. And you know, why is the fans not spinning? Come on, man, why is the fans not spinning? Like, you know, it's getting all like panicky and that. And well, there was something wrong, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to send it back and all that stuff. So I put a message in Mr. Farquhar's Discord, and Rusty comes back, and I love Rusty to bits, man. He's awesome. And he just was like, look, calm down. It's a feature. It'll only kick on after a certain amount of degrees once the graphics card. I think maybe we should probably get our lights on. There we go. It's a feature. It only kicks on after a certain temperature. So I was like, right, okay. I was googling it. There's some software that I got then, which was because it's a gigabyte card. And I wasn't necessarily looking specifically for a gigabyte card. I was just looking for an NVIDIA card that wasn't a 50 series rip-off, and that's what I could find. That was in stock and available for relatively quick delivery. And yeah, so I got the NVIDIA software. The gigabit software that manages the fan curve and stuff. And sure enough, in there it was set to the default, and it was kicked in. They've got a proper name for it, but I can't remember what it is. But it was designed or set to kick in at 55 degrees. I was like, oh. fired up a game. Can't remember what the game was. It might have even just been, it might have even been Snowrunner, to be honest. Might have even just jumped into a different save and just driven around just to get the temperature up. And I did that. Got it up, had the temp settings open, and sure enough, got to 56 or 57, and then fans kicked in, and you just watch the temperature plummet quite quickly, and within sort of 10 or 15, well, 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, we are going down there. Yeah, within like 10 to 20 seconds it had cooled itself to like 38, 37 degrees, and the fans dropped off again. I was like, oh god, so I was only sort of panicking because my last card was I said the 1070 Ti, and it was a good card. It was, you know, still holding its own. It was the fans were on all the time. As long as the PC was on, the fans were on. So that's why I was a bit sort of panicked. Right, what's the best way? I think that's going to be the best way. Yes. If it wasn't for Rusty, I think I would have had a heart attack probably. But, you know, that's what it's like when you get something nice. And you think, oh, yeah. Oh. And I just, you know, I was just absolutely dead sure that I was like, oh, it's not working, I'm gonna have to send it back. You just, you know, always assume the worst. SI's engine upgrade for the International Transstar 4070A. I don't recall if I've got that, to be honest. Right, what's next? We've got a watchtower over here. We are 8:30 in the evening. We've come from over here to here, so I reckon we're gonna have to go back on ourselves a little bit. Or are we? There is a mission up there as well, see? Right, well, do we want to backtrack on ourselves, or do we want to... The only thing is, I can't see if there's going to be enough way around. Probably, ideally, don't want to backtrack on ourselves if it can be helped, but... That is pretty treacherous around there. Where do we want to go? Backtrack. It's a pretty safe path down, and the watchtower's right there. I think we'll do that. I think that seems to make the most sense. For that tree stump there. Alright, that was a bit dicey. Couple of moments there where I thought we were going to get caught out. Luckily there was a good amount of foliage around, shall we say, that we could pull ourselves free on. Let's get back in the low gear. So anyway, the upshot of getting the new graphics card is now I want to get a new monitor. I have two monitors. One is a 34-inch ultra-wide 2K, or I should say quad HD monitor, but it's ultra-wide and 21:9 aspect ratio, so it's not great for recording, but what I've got it running at the moment is 2K 2560 by 1440, I think, 2580, but either way it's 16:9 quad HD resolution, so I've got black bars on the side of the screen. But that's the only way I could do it and record without there being black bars for you guys. Because if I did it in the full screen, which would be awesome, have the 34 inches of ultra wide available, then it would be a nightmare for you guys, because not a nightmare, that's dramatic, but you guys would have black bars at the top and bottom of the video. The other screen that I've got is a 32-inch 16:9, but it's a 1080p, and that's what I was using up to now as my main sort of gaming screen, and then I had the ultra wide as sort of quote-unquote productivity screen, which I'd run like OBS and stuff on in the background, and when I stream and stuff have the chat open and everything on that. So I think we're gonna take a left here. I was just looking, then got slightly distracted as we were looking on the map, because it does look like we are watchtowers like there in the middle of water. Now I don't really know how well I can actually get over there. Because we could go that way, round onto this bit, but I don't know about this crossing here. I don't know how deep this water is. A little bit. We'll scout it out, because that's what we got. I obviously need to be very, very cautious, because I'm not even convinced that this is solid ground beneath these reeds. I can't even really see it, to be honest. Don't think that's the place to test it either, to be honest. I am just sort of wondering, is there, if we go up this way, is there possibly like a proper road crossing? I actually wonder. We go around. Sorry, just look at the map again. I wonder if we go around this way. It looks a lot more like it's more land. Yeah, now I find myself, now that I've got a good graphics card, I find myself wanting to get I definitely prefer the 32-inch or the bigger 16:9. Excuse me. screen. So now I find myself wanting to get a better monitor, which may well end me up liable to be shot from the wife if I get that. There is a monitor that I've seen that's totally overkill, but it would be absolutely awesome if I got it. It's a Yamaha G Master Red Eagle or something like that. It's a 43-inch monitor, 4K, and yeah, it's pretty expensive, 4K. But the problem, across the river, so we need a trailer delivered to the middle of a river. Well, why? Well, I can't tell you. Are you in or not? Reward 1350. We are in, not right this second, but we will help you out with that. And we've got a truck that's capable. Yeah, there is a downside that comes to 4K, in my opinion. Like, the majority of people, I reckon, I'm sure there's a percentage, and I could just look it up right now, but I'm not going to, because I'm concentrating, or trying to at least. I think my view is that majority of people probably watch content on their mobile phones or on like a tablet. So there's a small, you know, 5 to 7 inch screen, or like a 8 to 11 inch tablet. So someone like that, personally, feel like if I put out in 4K, are they going to get the benefit of it? Or is that just going to be a nice to have for me, because it'd be a massive 43-inch monitor in a 16:9 resolution, and you know, imagine playing trucks on that, that'd be absolute quality. Imagine playing this on that, it'd be absolute quality. But the file size would be huge on a 4K recording. So it's longer to render, edit, all that stuff, upload. I mean, the file sizes on these episodes are big enough as they are. These are by far the biggest recording sizes that I make. I think the rendered out video that's ready to upload is like 50 gigs. So that would be considerably larger. Or do I stick with 2K and start putting videos out in 2K? I mean, this video will go out in 2K. Jokes, there's a rock there, didn't see that. So yeah, this video will go out in 2K resolution. We want to watch ourselves here, because if we get stuck, there's not really a whole lot to pull ourselves free on. So yeah, if I stuck to 2K, then I could get, there's other monitors that are the same size as the 1080p monitor I had, like 32-inch 16:9. Which have a higher, they'd have a higher refresh rate, which doesn't particularly bother me, because I don't, for recording purposes anyway, I don't, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. That's my fault, guys. In a way. Can't remember now how he came in. Was he on this one? Must have been across here. Yeah, this was it. Yeah, so there's other monitors then, which are more reasonable in price. No, 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 no. did I manage to get in so cleanly? Realise cleanly is subjective. You bloody rapscallion. Come on, just pull me free. To be honest, I'm just dumbfounded at the minute. I've managed to go. I just got in here so cleanly, in my opinion. And then it's just been a. I feel like all I'm doing at this point is just making it worse. What the hell, man? I just... my God. I got no words, Spice. I got no words. I'm just absolutely at a loss. I literally came in so cleanly. I felt like I came in really clean. And we got in, we got to where we needed to do, and now we're just stuck, literally mere meters away. Ah, man. And if we get stuck here, we've got no choice but to recover, and I don't even know if we can afford it. I don't even know if we've got enough money to get recovered. Just being so careful as well. It's just burying the wheels, man. It's just burying. Honestly, I honestly felt like I was being really so careful. To summon in now. God, I'm stressed, man. Oh, whew. I was panicking then, boys. Not wise to just smash the front end and give yourself some more damage, but nonetheless, we are free. Can't keep Simmer boy down. Right, we need to refuel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get crazy now. Refuel. Let's refuel from the roof rack. Let's fill her up. Ooh, I'll tell you what, lads. I was getting stressed there. Oh. Right, let's stop here a sec. Yeah, we do. We want to turn around and go back or carry on down this road because I want to grab that mission down there. Whoa. If you could feel my heart rate right now, lads, you'd see how stressed I was. I thought we were done for then. I thought we were going to be getting ourselves recovered. I was almost certain we wouldn't have had enough money anyway, so I don't think we could have got recovered. I think in my brain I was thinking that was probably game over. Desperately want to get some better tyres. But, whew, sigh of relief. Keep on trucking. Keep on going, buddies. A little bit bumpy. Right, here we are. Mission's over here. See what you got for us, buddy. So, task solid foundation. The life of a recluse seems to be catching on. The guy wants to build a house in the middle of nowhere, and he's got a shipment of concrete slabs he wants to use for the foundation. Can you hold them up here? 3,000 bags reward. I do vaguely recollect that there was a trailer full of concrete slabs back in Black River. Let's just pause here a sec. Some kind of trailer up there. Do we want to go up? Wondering if we want to, since we're down here, we may as well. By the time we backtrack on ourselves, probably get ourselves stuck again. Yeah, can't help but wonder how good Snowrunner is for my heart, but a little bit carefully, because water generally means water and mud generally means my experience. Got here a little trailer of some nature. We've got a, what have we got on it? Some kind of pipe, steel pipes or something, or steel beams, or something. Right, we are 5 o'clock in the morning. What I reckon we're gonna do is we're gonna carry on up around this mountain road down here, and we're gonna try and get this mission up there. So we are going to go up this way. Yeah, so we're going to join the road up here, and we are going to try and get to that mission before the end of the episode, or at least close to. And the next episode we will bang it down in low. I'm doing that now, not the next. I mean, we probably will do that in the next episode, but that's not, you know, that wasn't me selling the next episode to you. Yeah, by the way, tune in next time because we're going to be sticking it in low gear. Look, we are going to carry on. We'll cross over the dam, or we'll to that side of the river at least, and we'll tick off the 3 or whatever it is. Have a look. So we'll cross over to this dark zone over here, and we'll try and tick off the 3 watchtowers. We'll try and find any upgrades we can, find any vehicles we can. I don't know if there's any trucks on here. Actual like trucks that are ours to keep. And then after we've done all of that, we've scouted it out and we've found all of the watchtowers and such, and we will just trying to plan around this. We will probably press on to the next region, which I don't remember off the top of my head what that is. But in any case, we will press on towards it. I mean, Mr. Farquhar suggested it anyway, but I think it was sort of where I was leaning to on the last episode because we'd had a couple of bad runs. Just to bash that tree out of the way. I think it probably makes some kind of sense to scout out the 4 regions of Michigan first, or close to, and then should have found all of the vehicles and all of the upgrades available for said vehicles, and then we can sort of take stock, if you like, of the vehicles that we've got, and then we can do any relevant upgrades, probably sell the stock parts, try and recoup some money back. When you come down here, take a left, we go past the logging station. I mean, it's probably worth calling in on the logging station because there's actually a trailer there as well, so it's worthwhile unlocking that trailer. So that may well be for a mission, or it may well be for us to use. If I recall rightly, the trailers aren't really of any value to us monetarily, because I think I don't even know if you can sell them, but if you do sell them, get nothing for them basically on hard mode. They're essentially worthless. So they're more useful to us as trailers because obviously we can use them to haul stuff around, but there's no real value in them in the sense of monetarily. Are you joking me? Took a blimmin' wrong turn there, boy. So anyway, that's where we want to go, towards the logging station. We will have a slight change of plan. We are going to get to the logging station and call it there, just because our time will be up. It's 7:15 now in the game time. So so we run 8 till 8 as near as damn it, so 7:30 now. Nice sprays of mud on the truck. We can get a picture of that. So that is the log load station there. That's the trailer that we want to activate around there, and I definitely don't want to drive right through the middle of that, so we're going to go around. This trailer's got wood on it by the looks of it. Wood beams, wood timber of some nature, which, you know, let's be honest, not hardly surprising. We're at a timber yard. What we'll do is we'll park it here. Maybe we'll get a little picture of that as well. Well, that is 754. Let me just take a picture of that real quick. There we go. But yeah, that is going to do us. That is 7:55 a.m. Exactly one day. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you, if you have, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, leave me some feedback down below. Not a bad run all in all. Cleared off a couple of upgrades, 3 watchtowers, picked up some extra missions that we can do. Nearly got stuck, nearly had a heart attack. So yeah, good episode all round. So until the next time, guys, stay well, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.